What's going on, gamers? It's your boy iMaverick, and today I got some NCAA 13 online ranked match gameplay. I'm rolling with Notre Dame, but today I don't want to discuss the gameplay at all. I want to introduce a new series that I'm calling Level Up. And what this is, just one day out of the week, I want to get together with all my subs and we talk about a topic other than Madden, other than NCAA, other than video games. So just for one day out of the week, everyone's gonna stop being the best Madden player in the world. We're not gonna worry about the top 100. We ain't gonna worry about any of the glitching bums out there, and we're just gonna rap about something different. You know, whether it's money, relationship issues, anything. Guys, we're just gonna get a little bit deeper. Maybe you're younger, dealing with school, bullying, any of that. Just one day out the week, we're gonna put our guard down and stop being a Madden guru. Just to holler, rap with each other, help each other out, come together as a little mastermind fam and just chat it up. So for this week, I want to talk about overcoming fear, and really what motivated me into getting this series going. Well, a lot of it has to do with me just hitting 10,000 subscribers. That's truly a blessing. There's people that's been on YouTube and it really just any other profession, radio, whatever it is, that's been doing it for years, and they don't even have 10,000 people that actively want to listen to them, that took the time to say, you know what, I want to hear what you got to say regularly. So I feel like with us 10,000 coming together on a topic like this once a week, we can, believe it or not, guys, we can actually change people's lives. Just once a week, everyone lets their guard down, hop in the comment section, because if you think about it, that's 10,000 different stories, 10,000 different backgrounds, 10,000 different dreams, 10,000 different experiences coming together in one place, sharing that knowledge, sharing testimonials, sharing advice, sharing struggles, and also getting strength, getting help, getting encouragement, whatever it is, to deal with these day-to-day issues that we deal with. Believe it or not, most of us at one point of the day, we turn that video game off. We hit the off switch on the Xbox. We don't worry about face throws and nano blitzes and DC glitchers all day. There's some real life issues. Maybe people going through breakups. Sometimes a lot of us just hop on the video game to escape the real issues that's going on in our life. So just one day out of the week, guys. I know some people aren't really ready for this type of stuff, and if you're not feeling this, I understand that by any means. But I know this is gonna help a lot of people, and really this can change lives. So for those interested, I would appreciate if you took the time to hit the like button, share this, share with people that you think will be interested in it. One day a week, we're gonna come together, try and help each other out. So, overcoming fear. You know, when I really start playing with the idea of doing this series, that was just the one thing that just stuck with me for some reason. Just for the first episode, I don't know why. Maybe there's something bigger than me that sees something that I don't see. Maybe this is just the perfect message for someone out there, the perfect timing. But I know this is something that we've all dealt with. We've all had to deal with fear. We've all had to overcome fear. And some of us have struggled with overcoming fear, and we've dealt with consequences because of that. And I just want to share with you guys my personal experiences. And remember, every week this isn't going to be me necessarily schooling you guys or preaching. Sometimes it'll just be me bringing up the topic, and a lot of you guys in the comments can fill me in or share your experiences to help others out. So feel free, guys, to share your thoughts in the comment section. You know, play off of what I said, add to it. You can disagree, agree, all that stuff. Let's just keep it all positive. It's okay to respectfully disagree with anything I say, or respectfully disagree, with anything that someone else says. But any just negativity at all that's not constructive, I'm blocking, folks. I've never blocked anybody since I've been on YouTube, but for this series, I want nothing but positive vibes. So if you're leaving negative comments, you get to be added to my block list. But here's how I deal with it. Overcoming fear. Here's the thing, guys. And a lot of the younger guys I talk to they haven't grasped this yet. Some of the old heads might know this, but fear isn't real. That's the main thing. When you're dealing with fear and trying to overcome it, that's what you need to realize. Fear is not real. Fear is something that lives in the future. It's not in the past, and it's not in the present. Think about the past. You can be upset about the past, sad about the past, mad about the past, but you don't fear the past. You've been there, done that. It's over. Nothing to fear there. You're living here in the present now. It's not that scary. We ain't fearing nothing right now. All these things that we spend our time being anxious over and worrying over are in the future. Maybe you're afraid to try out for the basketball team. You're afraid to start YouTube commentary. You're afraid to ask that. You're afraid to propose. Whatever it is, that's in the future, and right now it's non-existent. And seeing that we can never actually live in the future because once we're there, it's all the present, fear isn't real. And one of my favorite acronyms for fear is false evidence appearing real. I love that. There's nothing real about it. And actually, there's been studies that show the most common way for people to develop a fear is to see others displaying fear. So often we're showing fear in something we don't have any personal experience with. You guys know, for those that don't know this, you're gonna get a kick out of this. Do you know what the #1 fear in America is? My guess was that it was death. You know, more people are afraid of dying, but nah, the #1 fear in America is public speaking. And the second fear is the second most feared thing, kind of got tied up right there, is death. So that's crazy. If you were at a funeral, more people would rather be in the casket than on stage giving a eulogy. And in my personal opinion, that's crazy for people to be that afraid of public speaking when a lot of people don't even have experience with it, and that just shows you the fear is not real. But and I say this all the time, fear takes more lives than death. And I know you're like, whoa, hold up, how does that math work? How does something kill more people than death? Because I feel like there's so many people alive right now. They not dead, they alive, if you know by the terms of their heart beating. But they're not living, man. They're dead because they had dreams at one point, but they let fear get a hold of them and they're not even living no more. They just going day to day on autopilot, not enjoying life, not living, because they didn't succumb to fear. And they done stopped living. And that's why I feel like fear is something that we really got to address. And I love that it's my very first topic on it, because I just want us to kill it. I know there's someone listening right now that's dealing with fear. Maybe it's, like I said, maybe you're fearing somebody at school. Maybe it's a bully. Maybe you got a big decision at work you got to make. You're afraid of that. Maybe you're afraid to try out for something. You're afraid to try out for the soccer team. You're afraid you might fail. You're afraid to start your singing career. You're afraid you might not make it. People done told you that you'll never make it. You'll never be the next Alicia Keys. Maybe, I don't know what it is that you're dealing with. But I just know I'm here to tell you today that fear isn't real. And the moment you realize that, you're on your way to defeating it. Two analogies that I also like with fear is that the first one is just think of it as a lid on a jar. Now you can move up with fear. You got wiggle room, but it's always gonna be there holding you down. And until you remove that lid, you really can't just truly take off and really reach the sky. Another one is just think of fear as like a rubber band. Again, you got wiggle room. You can start to progress. You can start to get there. You're almost at your dream, but it's always, not some of the time, not most of the time, not every now and then. Fear is always going to be there to snatch you back. So until you release fear, release that rubber band, you're not going nowhere. And that's why I think it's something really serious that people need to deal with. I'll share a personal testimony, kind of get these going in the comments, guys. I can share one right on YouTube, actually. It's something that I dealt with fear on. It was starting my YouTube channel. Now, looking at where I'm at now and the fear that I was going through, it's ludicrous. It's crazy just because everything that I was afraid of, well, let me rephrase that. Nothing that I was afraid of came true. Because it's false evidence appearing real. And if I would have succumbed to that fear, I wouldn't be where I'm at today at 10,000 subscribers in the position to help others dealing with fear. Here's a story. If you look back, I don't know the exact date, but I promise you it was early on. I started this channel. I don't know if it was shortly after Madden release, maybe even before, I don't know. But I knew I wanted to do a Madden channel. Just didn't know exactly the route that I wanted to go with it because I wasn't good at the game. This was my first year playing. But going into November, December, maybe even starting in October, I was watching other commentators. And I was like, man, that looks fun. I think I want to do that. Actually, I knew I wanted to do it. And I wanted to launch my site. I was like, I'm not the best in the world, but I'm playing people and I'm beating people. I actually got a decent rank. I lose almost every day because I played a lot of games every day, but I was winning way more than I was losing, so there's obviously people that I can help out there. And my wife was watching me starting to build the site. I was preparing content. Guys, if you look at my my basic membership on my site, I got content that if you look on the date, it was uploaded in November. Tell me, why did I upload that content in November, but my website didn't launch till the end of February? I didn't do my first video on YouTube to the end of February, but look at the date my channel was created. It's all because of fear. We all got that little voice inside of our head that says, nah, you can't do it. It's not gonna work. People gonna laugh at you. People gonna make fun of you. You're not good at that. You're not meant to do that. And I listened to it for what, like 6 months? And the moment I decided to let that go, I mean, you guys see where the channel's at now. And no, it's not the best Madden channel in the world. I'm not the best Madden player in the world, but we've made some progress. I'll share this with you guys. It was, you know, I've got my YouTube channel partnered to the point where I earned enough money on my videos that I had enough money to pay enough money to pay my rent and almost my car just off of YouTube. So what if I just would have kept listening to that fear? I wouldn't have been where I'm at. And even better, what if I didn't listen to the fear and I got started when I wanted to get started? I might be sitting at 20,000 subscribers. So that's the thing. What are you dealing with? What is your fear? Think about it right now. We about to burn it up. We gonna dead it. Today's the last day you gonna struggle with it. And that's gonna be part of your homework, to find something that you're afraid of and face it. Cause that's the thing, it's just like your shadow. It's there hanging its head over you, but it's not real. The moment you face it, the moment you shine that light on it to check it out, like, all right, what are you really about? It disappears, it's gone, even faster than your shadow. That's what I did with my YouTube, and I've been dealing with a lot of new commentators, people trying to get into the game. I did my video trying to help you guys, and I've noticed some people are just like, yo, I'm scared, man. What if people hate? I'm not that good at the game. What if I do this? What if I do that? I'm telling you, personally, if that's that one fear that you're dealing with, just put that first video up. Get that first dislike. Get that first hater. And you realize, you know, it's not that bad. And what's crazy is that one dislike came with 100 likes. It's not, I'm telling you guys. And for that person that's, I know I'm speaking to someone right now. I know someone's feeling me like, okay, I needed this. This fear ain't real. I need to get over that, y'all. So leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you got to add to this conversation. What testimonies do you have? When did you struggle with fear? And when did you face it and just completely obliterate it? Put that in the comments, because I'm telling you guys, they may be sitting off in the background. You may change someone's life right now. You don't even know it. You know how many people watch my videos and don't leave a comment? There may be someone just dealing with this on the inside. They watching this video. They might even be tearing up right now. They ain't gonna let us know though. They ain't even gonna leave a comment. But they reading every single one that they post because they like, yo, this is coming at the perfect time in my life right now. So by you taking the time to leave that comment, be like, yeah, I struggle with fear. I did this. Your fear might be the exact same fear they had. And by you just taking the time out today to leave that testimony for them, they gonna read it and they're gonna get strength from it. That's why we go through these things, y'all. We go through these issues and struggles in life, ups and downs, for one, to grow personally, and to help build up others. So leave your thoughts in the comment section, guys. How do you deal with overcoming fear? What are your thoughts on fear? If you have a personal testimony, I would appreciate it if you could let your guard down, share that with people. No matter how big or how small you think it is. Maybe, I don't care if you 11. I know I got as low as 11. Maybe some of you guys are younger, but I know I at least got a sub that's 11. You probably dealt with this in some way. Your spelling may not be alright. I mean, your spelling may be at a 3rd, 4th grade level. It's all good. Let us know. Let us know what you done dealt with. Put that in the comments, y'all. And another thing I want to ask you guys is, what is the best day that you think this series will be popping on? Is it a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? When would you benefit most from getting this every week? And let me know what issues you guys got on your mind. What do you want to talk about? I don't care what it is. Don't be afraid. We just had to talk about fear now. Don't get scary on me. Whatever it is, whether it's relationships, money. You got some money issues. I can talk about money. Maybe it's you're struggling. Whatever it is, man. Don't be afraid. Put that in the comments, because every week we're gonna have a strong group of men and women and boys and girls that come together just to help people. And we're gonna keep the vibes positive on this video, so don't be afraid. Share your thoughts on it. But I'm gonna peace out, y'all. I appreciate every single person This series right here means a lot to me because, man, I love helping you guys in Madden, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it real. The testimonials on these type of videos are gonna mean 10 times more, and that's just real. I love teaching you guys screen routes, face throws, how to say hold my dick, but at the end of the day, when someone's like, man, I was really going through something deeper, you know, when I can kind of hop on Madden and I forget about the issues that I'm going through. I worry about nanos and things like that, but what was really keeping me up at night, you addressed in this video, and it's helping me out. That's what's gonna mean the most to me. So like I said, guys, hit those comments hard. I appreciate every single person rocking with me, y'all. Let's keep this series going strong. Share it as much as possible. I'm out, y'all. Till next time. God first, God bless.